Well, as soon as you see that pirate ship in the north end zone, you know exactly where we are. It's the home of the Buccaneers, Raymond James Stadium in Tampa Bay. Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And we're off from Tampa. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Running back, motioning right. Catch made by Alvin Kamara. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. up to make that play.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Back to throw. That's caught for the first. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Now they send their back in motion right. This one's taken in by Hill. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Saints are going to have a first down. This is Alvin Kamara with it. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Tackled by big Logan Hall. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. They stay on the ground with Kamara. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. up to make that play. And for the Buccaneers, it's a nickel look, 3rd down coming. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, 4th down coming up. Looking for Chris Godwin that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
Kate, if we weren't dealing with a little bit of wind out there, I'm not sure that kick has enough steam to make it. In track, they call that wind aided. In football, they call it 3 points.
He fields it from the 8. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Coming out throwing is Baker. Pass taken in by the rookie out of Ole Miss. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. 35 on the pickup. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. 1st down, here's Baker. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. After the pick, here's Mayfield again. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
It's another 1st half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Tyrann Mathieu. And the Saints will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him from picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Drive starts with an option, right side. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
Working inside the red zone. Cut near the goal line. And a massive hit near the goal line to keep him out of the end zone.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Saints parlay the interception into points. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, Just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
That one right down the middle. And the Saints take a 3-possession lead. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. He'll take this at the 10. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Baker now off the play fake. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Trying to find Mike Evans with that throw. And now it's 2nd down. Throwing again is Baker. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Mayfield now from the gun. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Mayfield on 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a 1-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
He's on the move.
This is one of those occasions that it looks so promising when you take off as a quarterback, and then you're reminded just how fast these defenses are in the NFL. Couldn't quite move the chains, but it wasn't for a lack of trying.
3rd down, here's Mayfield. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They give to Irving, left side. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Baker now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's out of bounds just inside the red zone.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
So that's 1 quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. It's the Saints setting the pace so far. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Ready to go with our second quarter. Buccaneers with the ball and a chance to score. Irving on the inside give. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
From the gun, Mayfield. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever. Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. From the 39. Throw left side, caught by Shaheed. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down. They run it from the gun with Kamara. Fought off a tackle, but he lost the football. And the Buccaneers scoop it up. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Well, he was fighting off defenders, trying for the extra yards. You understand it, but might have been what cost him and opened the door for that fumble.
Okay, you and I both know this game has changed so much in our lifetimes. It's evolved in so many different ways. But I promise you, you can go back to the 60s, the 70s, and many of these fumbles occur just like that. You break one tackle, you let up just a little bit, and that next guy comes home and delivers the devastating blow. That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Shotgun handoff to Irving. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. That's a pickup of 9. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st. Off the play fake. Here's Mayfield. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. From the red zone now. And they will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers make it a one-score game in the first half. On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Buccaneers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Built up this one off to his running back, complete. We're working a couple of yards past the line. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. up to make that play. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 32. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Throw on 3rd down. This is reeled in by Kamara. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. They're going for this. He finds him beyond the marker. And he crosses midfield before going out. It's a 13-yard pickup, and no worry at all on their side from being able to reach that marker on 4th down. That was impressive. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. They are throwing it again. Kamara's got it. That play good for 17 on a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from Raymond James. The Saints with a chance to add to their lead. It's a new set of downs for them at the 32. Kamara now on 1st and 10. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 11. That's complete to Kamara. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
No luck finding his receiver that time. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Minkah-Tomney's kick is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Play fake. It's Mayfield. Able to hit Palmer. Complete. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down. Here's Mayfield. Has him on the quick hitter. And they make the tackle at the 38. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Catch is made down the right sideline. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 20. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down. Motioning the tight end left. 1st and 10, it's Mayfield. Bails out of the pocket quick. Has some room to work. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers make it a 1-score game before halftime. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Got his target. It's Hill. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. He's going to throw this one. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home that sack.
Trying again, following the sack. Finds him over the middle. And they touch him down. Looks to be about 4 yards short of the 6. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
It's always nice to see teams still employ a fullback. I love rewarding the big guy with some touches during a game. They earn those looks. That was a well-run route, and he showed some soft hands to bring it in.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Man in motion out of the slot. He's back to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Here comes the final play of our first half. One final shot before halftime. Throwing for the end zone. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock here with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Here's a return from the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Flat out a tremendous call. Perfect timing to blitz the corner, and the result proves it. There was barely time for the QB to set himself up to throw, let alone look downfield for a target before he was absolutely decked by somebody who I think enjoyed that chance to rush the passer.
Finds the in route complete. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
Sure nice to see them looking for their tight ends in the passing game. Such great size to have out there. It really forces defenses to try to find a way to defend them along with everybody else.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Baker now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the 1st.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Well, here's what I know, Kate, and sadly from personal experience, after this one's over, the QB, he's going to be the first one in the cold tub because he has been feeling the heat.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. You want to know how strong the coverage was there? Man, they even had that underneath throw locked down, Brock, and he took it the other way.
It's really, really hard to find a better rep than that one in coverage. You're so spot on. Covered it down the field. Usually a gimme to the running back. The only thing was a gimme 6.
Groupie's extra point is good. And the Saints make it a 10-point ball game. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Mayfield will look to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 1st down, here's Baker. Hits him on the in route. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. Here's the give to Irving. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Baker now off the play fake. Cut at the 10-yard line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
This ball's cut by Palmer. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. It's second and goal. From the gun, Mayfield. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. That's DeMario Davis. And the Saints take over as he records his 10th career INT.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Motioning left is their running back. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he hauls this one up to the 11 before being stopped.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Give on second to Kamara. Escapes a defender. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
The drive picks up here, first and 10. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Tackle made by Kalijah Cansey. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up second and 10. It's another option. And he found some running room for a nice gain. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss is really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Kamara running out of the gun. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
I don't know, Kate. I didn't think he had it, but that back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the first down. Pops up right away and signals first down.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. The Saints have it with a lead. Not a big one, though, trying to carry it through. New set of downs for him from the 46. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
And he's going to have this one down to the 43 on a good run. He gets them half of what they needed, so after a 7-yard gain, it's 3rd and 7. They'll throw it. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Picked off by Levante David. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, I can already read the headlines tomorrow. This offensive line can't protect. This offensive line. But it's more than that. When you give up 5 sacks in a game, it's a complete breakdown of everybody offensively. Play caller, quarterback, offensive line. Yeah, they're going to have to regroup and figure out how to protect this quarterback first and foremost.
He slides to a stop after a great run, but still not quite enough for that 1st down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
3rd down. Here's Mayfield. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Oh, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you'd like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Here we go. It's Mayfield. He connects downfield on 4th. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. How about 19 yards on 4th down? And the call to go for it pays off considerably. Mayfield on 1st and 10. Put the body on the line for his team. Working quickly here. First and 10. Here's Mayfield. That's going to be caught by Evans. And he's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Irvin here from the gun. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down. Working inside the red zone. And he has the catch. Gets both feet in. That's a touchdown. The Buccaneers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. And now for the point after. And crucially to bring things within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal will tie this game in the 4th. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he takes this across. Nope, beg your pardon, they're going to spot him right at the 35-yard line. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Okay, why do I think right now, as fullback heads to the sideline after that call, the lobbying begins. Give me the rock. Fullbacks don't normally get a ton of carries, but they also typically don't get plays like that.
From the 35 on 2nd down. He's got Shaheed. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
They may be a dying breed in the NFL, but this is why fullbacks will continue to be used by some teams each and every year. Those bigger bodies, they're almost always good for a positive gain before someone can drag them down.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Saints holding on to a field goal lead. Second and 6 coming up here. They're running the option, short side. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
He'll throw it. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted. Christian Izien with the INT.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
He'll look to throw it. Hits him on the out route. A solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Setting up to pass. He finds Evans, left side. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Here he is to throw. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Back to throw. Into the hands of Culp. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. So now here's 3rd and 5. To throw. Pass him on the quick hitter. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. Still 1 more in their pocket to use.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
First down from the red zone. This one's caught.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And he gets them the first. Not the biggest gain on the reverse, but it got what they needed. So they call a timeout. So that is their final one. And with time left for maybe 2 plays, let's see what they do. Do they chance it or do they just kick it now? Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. 1st and goal. Baker now from the gun. And he's in, and that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just likely won them this game. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minute.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in where it really mattered.
That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers take a 4-point lead. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. One final shot here. To him. He just kept hanging on to that football, and they dropped him. So it's a win for the Buccaneers. And there was no easy knock. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escaped with a victory. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Buccaneers winners, as with that, we sign off from Tampa.